You already know. Period.
Come on in, y'all. Come on in. I don't know if I could add this here. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Girls Alliance. Girls Alliance. Anyway, okay. Welcome back to Commit Reviews. Going on, Big Brother is happening. So let's talk about really quick. I'm probably have to go and add it to my I hate I can't do it here. We already know Cedric is the HOH. We know that already. The other thing that we know is the nominations were today. Now, I know that apparently Mr. I'm volunteering. What's up with the picture? What is up with the Oh my goodness. This is horrible. I thought I had a picture on this. Shucky ducky. That's weird. Okay, hold on right quick. So what I was gonna say was we know said is HOH and nominations are today. And like I said, apparently Mr. I volunteered to be on the block has volunteered to get on the block again. And look, I get it that this season is different. I completely get it. Where it's like trying to see if I could change this freaking, it's like driving me. Where it's like you can do different things than before, where it's like if you're an actual pawn, a lot of the times pawns got sent home. We all know that. Period. If you what's it? If you were to go on the block and you were a pawn, 9 times out of 10, it was tradition. Like I said, Big Brother has changed a lot this season how things are run, right? So, oh, let's see. I'm still gonna change this. I'm sorry. The picture that cannot change it. Yes, yes. Uh, boom. Save. Okay. Out of 10 thumbnail because it was showing like no thumbnails. I'm sorry. That kind of stuff distracts me. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Okay. So make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new on the YouTube. Hey Joe, how you doing? Gracie, I need to make you a moderator over here. Yes, today on this episode, I am asking a few questions. You guys can answer a few questions. I'm gonna put this up here. I'm gonna try this. It's called Start a Q&A if you're on YouTube. Now I just hit the tab. If you guys can see, there should be a tab where it says ask, and you can type your questions there on YouTube, and I can see it. It's pretty cool, something new. Okay. Brittany, what's going on, boo boo? All right, guys. So type in the chat. So they just did noms. I kind of had to go finish my food. I've been watching freaking live feeds all day. So are the nominations Kenny and Angela and Jesus Christ, Mr. I Volunteer, Tucker? Is that who's on the block? Because I had to stop watching because I had to get to my food. I've been watching literally all day waiting for freaking nominations, but I had to finish my food, cleaned up. I had orders coming in. I got caught up. First of all, I want to shout out to all you guys when I tell you all the love that I'm receiving on the interview that I do with Matt. I do have the interview come up with Lisa on Monday. Make sure you guys drop your questions under a certain post. Let me know or DM me on Instagram or Twitter. I think I put a post on Twitter where you can drop some questions under there. Make sure you guys, please, if you're on Twitter right now, follow me. But there is a question and answer support in the YouTube. Kenny Angela, I was right. Kenny Angela Tucker. I didn't even watch it. I knew that. All right. Before we get, let me say something. I'm gonna answer the question on YouTube, but let me first the nominations. Two things. Tucker is volunteering because it's strategy. I've gone on the block twice. The reason why the reason why he's doing this now, Tucker is doing this now, because when things get heated, when things get rough in the game, and those times are coming, in the next 3 weeks, the whole house is going to flip. It's going to be more tiers, but it's going to be different tiers. People are going to really show who they are. You know what I'm saying? Because in this type of environment, you can't really help it, but show all your different emotions, all the things. And so when those times come and it's time to nominate, he can holler a whole lot. I was on the block. I volunteered to go on the block twice. He will be able to use this as a strategy. If you think I'm lying, I've been doing this, talking about this show, doing commentary on it, watching it, interviewing, whatever. I'm telling you, he's volunteering for two reasons. He's volunteering because it's strategy. The other reason why he's volunteering is because wait a minute, I forgot my thought. I'm drinking some Jack Daniels. But the biggest thing, of course, I want you to take away from this is that it is strategy. Also, I'm sorry. The second part was because he knows he can do it and he won't get sent home. It's smart. I can't even knock it. He knows that at this time, going on the block, these are two easy ways to not go home and demonstrate how you're volunteering, taking work for the team and all the things, right? And everybody has, oh my God, he's gone up twice. Okay. So that, all right. As far as Kenny is concerned, I would nominate Kenny as well. Kenny constantly is talking about how he wants to go home. You want to go home, so I'm going to make it easy on you and get you on the block. Just in case anything happens, the first thing that Kenny said to him was, hey, I want to go home. I don't have an alliance. I miss my kids, whatever. Not whatever about the kid. I'm just saying in general. He literally was just like saying, he wanted to go to the house. He's not happy. Even when I watch Ken, to be honest, when I see him on the screen, he just looks out of place. Not because of age thing or anything. I think he can blend right in with the kids. I don't think it's nothing like that. I think that once Matt left, I think Kenny's game left as well. When Matt walked out the door, Kenny's game left, which is unfortunate because I feel like that Matt should have been in the house, should have had the opportunity to get, I don't want to call it revenge, but whatever, as far as the things that were being done to him in the house. Okay. That's how I feel about that. And as far as Angela, another given. If Angela stays in the house, this is where she'll be at every time. I told you if I was playing this game as far as strategy, this is what I would be doing. Literally, I would keep Angela in the house because she's going to blow up at some point in time. The last few weeks, she was moping around. She wasn't sitting around anybody or anything because she was so upset about Lisa. And she legit thinks that they were doing this because they were keeping her. She's very delulu when it comes to that. Okay. She's not doing any of those answers because Lisa's gone. She got away, as she feels. She got away. It was actually the lesser of two evils, the way the house looked at it. Okay. So, Brittany said, I so wanted Leah to be put up. Joe says, do I think that MJ like said Cedric? Let me see if there's questions on YouTube. I'm trying this new thing here. Let me see. Do you think that Cedric and MJ like each other? I do not know, to be honest. Loving the questions, by the way. I do not know if Cedric likes MJ. Not for sure. He does kind of give that he's crushing on her, or they have like this tight situation going on. I don't know yet. But with them two, I think that it might be more of a showmatch than what Angela was fearing about. I think it'll be a legit organic relationship that grew in the house. I also think that it'll be poetic justice if that does happen. You fought so hard to get Matt out of the house, just so your when you act like that's your son in the house ends up being with her anyway. Baby, when I tell you how I will be gagging. Oh, oh. Wait, what?
It's time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, Jesus help. I will be so weak. I swear to God. It'll be a dramatic house. Okay, so Tucker volunteered to say Rubina she was going up by Cedric. Rubina was acting so crazy. She was so worried. When she was talking before the thing, I get you saying that Tucker is trying to save Rubina, but I still think it's strategic. Tucker knows he's safe, just like he said in the confessional, but the first time. That person says the girls don't trust Cedric at all. I caught that as well. That person, who is he, Norman? Should he just have to put him up? Okay, so this is what I'm going to talk about as well. The girls' alliance. The girls' alliance is something I want us to talk about. So Kitty is spreading this situation. Now, not saying that they were talking about one because they have been, but they have not actually formed one. This is something that's been in discussion and it hasn't happened yet. And Kenny, how much as he's saying I'm ready to go, is doing a lot of game playing. That's gaming. You are actually playing. So Kenny, make me understand as you go back and forth about being in the house, but still playing the game. That's I'm just a little bit confused about that. I'm not sure how anybody else feels about that, but I am. Why didn't I am very confused about that. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how are you playing the game, but yet saying you're ready to go home. You didn't literally spread an entire rumor. Either you are. I don't know what it is, y'all. I'm trying to figure that part out with Kenny. Because I know Kenny wants to go home. But you playing the game. So is that your strategy as well? So I want to talk to you guys about something really quick, okay? So today I was doing some research. I was checking out Evil Dick's videos. Me and my sister had a debate a little bit today because I told her that I feel like that Angela is doing the same gameplay as Evil Dick. The thing is different is he's a man and he was disgusting. Okay, for the snot, spit, and cigarettes, it was disgusting to watch. You had to have a strong stomach or a mute button to get through it. When I watched some clips today, the things that Evil Dick, you know what? I know I took some pictures today. Let me send them to myself real quick. Hold on. I'm going to share my screen. Okay. Let me share my screen so I can share it with you guys, okay? Because I was going to do a separate video, but you know what? You know what? You need to watch a cartoon, know what that's even from. Let me share my screen and show y'all what I'm talking about. And I like to paint a picture, so I'm just showing you the picture of him, mind you. Okay. So Evil Dick, with all the still shots that you see of Angela standing and going off on Matt and all the things, the googly eyes, talking about Lisa's the walk or whatever. Just the Evil Dick went on this rant because when Danielle got put on the block, I don't know if anybody forgets this, but when Danielle got put on the block, that man went crazy. That man went crazy. What he did was he started doing stuff like, I'm gonna wake everybody up. He started having the pots and pans while people are trying to sleep. He would come in there, cut the light on at 4, 2, whatever time it was. I'm sorry, whatever time they were sleeping, to talk noise while they're sitting there trying to eat. He called this lady, "You are a ugly bitch. The ugliest thing in here, just going in, making fun of people the way they talked when they were praying, all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. I can't play the audio and all that kind of stuff. You know how they. I'm just telling you. She is playing the same game. Now, the difference is, of course, that it's still early in the season. But Evil Dick was winning POV. He was winning. I can remember he got mad during the POV competition, took off the costume, threw the hat over one of the cast members, house guest's head, threw it down in the man's face. The stuff that man did that season, and again, we are still in the beginning stage of the season. But what I'm telling you is that the gameplay, because I thought about this in length and I wanted to wait till I got live to tell you that the thing of it is that Angela is playing the same game that Evil Dick was playing. Period. Okay. Okay, so Gracie says that Rubina needs to chill with Tucker because Brooklyn clocked her in the bathroom hugging him. Look, I even heard T say we like him. She said we, as in her and Rubina, liking Tucker. He really does like Rubina. He likes the girl with a little, like the thing. I told y'all that already. And Brooklyn is paying attention to everybody. But even though her and Rubina are close or whatever, she'll put that in her mental note if it's necessary to utilize the information. She will. I believe Brooklyn will actually utilize the information. Okay. I don't know what to say about this HOH and what's going to happen or who's going to get eliminated in this round. It depends. I want to see what happens, honestly, after the POV. POV is tomorrow. Once POV happens, I think I will be able to add more to the conference. I mean, I can add more now, but I will want to add more because wait a minute. How do you feel about Chelsea not telling Cam what Leah said about Cam and what Leah said about I feel like there's a girls' alliance starting to form slowly. And I think that the part of the reason why she's not telling is because if she tells Cam, that would break some kind of trust that she's building. I think she's building a foundation of trust with the girls because they're about to form something. They're just taking their time to do it. And Kenny has a radar on them. So I think for a lot of them, they're just like, we're not going to rush into it, but we're talking behind the scenes, we're making plans, but they're pissed because Kenny has already clocked it before clocked it before there was even an alliance actually formed, before even name was even found. Established. And so for a lot of them are just like, look, I just don't have time for this. Period. We're just gonna play it off and just have conversations. Okay. So because apparently there's a men's alliance with Young Seti. And even though Chelsea is cool with Seti, she's also peeping that. Chelsea's paying attention. She's looking at it like, okay, I think Seti does have a alliance with the guys separate from me. And I gotta peep that. And I think at some point in time, Chelsea is going to ask when they're behind the scenes talking while he's on HOH this week, what's up with this alliance? That conversation is going to happen. Because even Kenny Tucker said admit that Leah is playing Cam. Somebody needs to tell him. I don't know why nobody will tell Kim about that. Maybe she don't want to be involved. I don't know what that's about. I really don't know, because if Cam finds out that she knows, he's going to feel away about it. So, but anyway, look, that's all I really had to add for today. For right now, I want to really wait until Vito or something crazy happens in the live feeds. And then we'll get, we'll talk about something else. But y'all know what it is. I'm going to let Tiffany tell y'all who I am.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Tiffany, America's favorite player from Big Brother and the Challenge USA. Get y'all ass down here and watch Kamisha Reviews.